Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another week, which means another episode of the best team in Madden. Alright, so we are here today. Combine promo dropped huge, lots of cards, right? Legends. So let's go ahead and let's cover each of the cards. Let's see exactly what we think about it, right? We'll start out with Mr. Munoz, right? Amazing, best left tackle in the game right now, easily. But we obviously do still have two legend left tackles coming, Walter Jones and Ogden. I think they may change Ogden to a right tackle for his next Ultimate Legend, in my opinion. So Walter Jones will probably be the next one. Then we may get Ogden on the right side. That's just what I would do. But we see 97 strength, 94 run block, 97 pass block, 92 impact, 96 stamina. Great card. Anyone that has like the extra coins, this is a card you guys are definitely going to want to pick up. As you guys saw, I did pull him, which was nice, but despite the fact of even pulling him, I pulled all the what's it called? All the fantasy legend packs on 2 accounts with coins, and wow. So we didn't really make coins, but we didn't really lose a whole bunch. So let's talk about these guys. Teron Armstead, left tackle, compared to Munoz, not great. Not great in my opinion, especially for the price difference. I would not be getting this card. His strength is way too low. Just way too low. 89 strength. Bad. Beckham at 96 wide receiver. Now he's got a power up but he's Energizer. Energizer ability is a no-go for me, 100%. I do not need that at receiver, especially when Brandon Cooks is probably actually better than him. As we see here, Brandon Cooks versus Beckham. I mean, the stats that matter, speed, goes to Cooks. Route running, the same. Catching traffic, Cooks. I'm taking Cooks over Beckham, 100%. And then we got Clowney. Now, I have not picked up Clowney yet. I will get Clowney at some point. Because I want a secure tackler on my left side just in case I need it. But we don't have him just yet. But his price is a little too high for me to have like as a plug and play guy, in my opinion. Oops, something about that one. Whoops. But he's a really good card. His strength's a little low, but everything else is really good. If his strength was like 94, this card would be a must cop for every team, in my opinion. But that little bit of strength is a little worrisome. We looked at Cooks, Evan Ingram, who might be the best card in the entire promo. Is just a monster. He's a monster. He looks like Calvin Johnson at receiver, but with a little bit better run blocking. So to me, Ingram must cop. Myles Garrett. Now I do have him, and if you look at him, his stats are better than Clowney's. He's just a little slower, but he doesn't have secure tackler, so but I had the rookie premier one, so he's defaulted on the team. And then Byron Jones is actually a really good free safety. The problem is that there's Krause out, there's Sean Taylor, Calvin Johnson. So there's other free safeties, but to me, he's a really good depth card if you guys are doing the CJ set. Mr. McCaffrey, again, he's a really good running back. The 97 agility, 97 excel is great stats, but do we need another running back? I mean, we got 4 this week. Charles, Freeman, McCaffrey, CJ. Ugh. Always seems to happen that way. And then Pat Pete, who his upgrade wasn't as good as I thought it would be at all. And it's simply because his zone coverage had so far to go to get to 91 that he really took a hit on getting upgraded on other stats. 97 agility is nice, but 94 speed, 94 excel for Pat Pete, it just seems really low, especially at Combine version. His cards in the past have always been 97, 98 speed at the Combine. So a little disappointing. If he had that, it'd be fine. I'm okay with him having kind of crap chemistries at that point if I could actually get to use him. And then Dontari Poe, who I really like. I've used and I really like him. And I think that oddly enough that being toughness chemistry works well because he gets a bit of a strength boost. And the way my team is built, you guys will see that. Like Poe. And Shazier's a tough one here because I think he's really, really good, but he's not Mike Singletary good. He's just a little bit faster. And for no secure tackler at middle linebacker, paying $440, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And then there's obviously CJ, who we've covered in other videos, right? Let's see. Who do we actually get this week? We got Charles Haley, who I've been waiting for all damn year, and then he gets jumped to snap. Now, Chuck Haley is Von Miller, right? Him and Von Miller are basically the same cards. He's basically the same cards. Bit different strength, but Von's got better agility, same speed, same excel. They're tackling. Look, all their stats are really like +1s or mirror images of each other. Super similar cards. But for me, I do have Von. Got him powered up. He's Nat. Can't really do anything with that. And then who was the other guy? Warren Moon. I mean, he looks really good, but we got Vic. There's Rodgers out. Nobody's really itching for that Moon. But I mean, I guess you could get him. So this is how the team looks today. And I'll explain this. There's a lot of changes. So we obviously got Munoz at left tackle, right? Makes sense. I'm keeping my tight ends, and I'm not putting anyone there. We've got Ingram at wide receiver. I play Ingram at receiver in my scheme when he's playing. So he will play out wide. And then we've also got Brandon Cooks. We got CJ2K sitting in the backfield, nice and nestled in there. Dog is going crazy. We start LaDainian simply to have the Never Stumble in because I still have him. And I prefer having Never Stumble active than Energizer because I think it's just a little glitchier. And even though I have CJ as well, I switch my running backs out every 2 to 3 plays. So having lots of really good depth is really key to me. So that's essentially why I like to do that in the way the team is built. And defensively, we just added Byron Jones in for depth, right? Nothing crazy there. Linebackers all staying the same. We did sell Mean Joe to offset the cost of CJ because I really like Mr. Poe. The reason I like Mr. Poe is because his stats for me are really good. 78 speed, good. 98 strength, good. 95 block shed, 95 power move. Very good card. He's played very, very well for me in Weekend League. Definitely love it. But that's about it. Those are all the upgrades the team has made. Now, I don't know if we're getting limiteds for Combine. We obviously didn't get anything this weekend. I hope we get something during the week. I think that would be a nice little touch. We seem to be getting limiteds for a lot of stuff recently. But now that we have replays and signature promos during the week, I don't know if we'll get limiteds. I really would like it, but I don't know if we'll get it. So I'm not really keeping my hopes up. And what have we got? 3 or 4 weeks of Ultimate Legends now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 4th week. So next week is the 5th week of Ultimate Legends. To me, it's time. It is time to boost these cards up 1. Give us 98s. And the reason I think that could be a possibility is we see here in this set in particular, it says rewards 88 through 95 overall current release Ultimate Legend player. Obviously, the highest legend piece we currently get is a 94, which means that we're going to get 95. So what I would expect, this is just me, CC guessing, is that when we get 98s, there's going to be a 93 piece and a 95 piece. When we get 99s, there's going to be a 94 piece and a 95, which makes sense. And I think it's about time that we get this, because this would mean that if we go 4 weeks of 97s, 4 weeks of 98s, that means that we are going to be getting 99s for legends. And maybe not even every legend goes up. Maybe just one of the legends goes up next week or something, or maybe only the limited goes up to a 98, something like that. But I think if we follow this pattern, it puts us getting 99s every week around mid-April, which I think is okay. Because then that's going to give us whatever they do for the Easter promo, and that's usually when golden tickets actually come out in the game, like in packs, like the ones you can use on your team, not the ones that you use to build the cards. So I think that's probably the route we're going to get things at. So I'm not going too crazy on trying to get all these cards right now. I'm being patient. And honestly, we'll really see how things are going based on replays. Because maybe we get 97 replays this week. And if we know that we're getting 97 replays, I think it's a very fair and safe assumption that Ultimate Legends also go up. Just my thought. Since we now have introduced 98s into the game with Chris Johnson as like an actual card you can get as opposed to just the limiteds. So it makes sense, but this is my team the way I like it. Again, not the best overall team, but to me, pretty good team. Do love it. It's playing well. I'm not playing well, but the team is great. I'm going to try and do some more videos for you guys today too. I don't know. It's tough. It's a busy Sunday. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.